Stille Nacht, Silent Night. You may recognize this from many, many years ago. I did an SAB of this, and it was simply called Silent Night. And we never did any other voicings. It was well-received choral and around for a long time, and I decided to pull it out again and add a lot of flavors to it. So it's SATB, 3-part mix, 2-part SSA and TTB, and I do it with American Sign Language. And so what you do is you begin with the soloist in German signing Silent Night. You use the same verse over and over and over and over again. The verses don't change. And then the choir comes in and sings it in German, Silent Night, and signs it. And then you sing it in English in sign language, and with the sign language. And then you go to OO, which is, I believe, a cappella. Does it get to the OO? Yes. And you sign it with the OOs. And then the final performance of it is only in sign language. And you do it in silence with only the sign language. So you've instilled that sign into your audience, starting with German, so you're not real familiar with the language probably, and then it connects with the English, and eventually it's only the sign language. It's very, very moving, and it works beautifully in performance. Here is the interpretation. It's very easy, but it gives you an idea of what American Sign Language is because it's not English. It is different. And so check with your own interpreters in your community because signs differ from area to area. But this is a beautiful interpretation by Chuck Dobby, who's an interpreter in Indianapolis, and I love it. So silent. Oh, here's the other thing. In the back is all the signs. However, if you, online, if you will click on the little button, it's me signing it. It'll take you to a YouTube page, and it'll be me signing it along with this, so you'll see me do it, okay? Silent night, and we sign all night long. Because it's not just night, it's all night long. Holy night, all night long. All is calm. This is a sign for all, but that doesn't work. That means all of this stuff. All. Everything around us is calm. All is bright. What are we talking about? Stars. The stars are bright. Now, you have to establish people in sign language. So after bright, there's no period there. So you connect that. Round, young virgin, mother, this is the mother, and child, that's child, no, it was a baby. It wasn't a child, so it's a baby. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Now the baby is heavenly peace. I love this interpretation. So sleep, the baby sleeps, because the baby is heavenly peace. And because of the baby now, we sleep with, not in, because see, that means inside something. So if you look up the word in, that's wrong. It's sleep with heavenly peace. That's why you need interpreters if you don't know sign language. Okay, we all depend on the interpreters that really know it. Okay, now, if you want to do it live, sing it live in the German. What we'll do is we'll sing in German all together. So skip the first verse and come in where everybody comes in.
Measure 29.
29. Then we'll do English, then we'll do a cappella oohs, and then it'll be just me. And be aware, it's not the harmonies you know, it's a little different. It's a little more contemporary in places. Okay, so try to read that and I'll do the sign with you. Here we go. And German. And keep the tempo very even. Beautiful like that. It's pretty. All right, Tim.